Alrighty, so we have this equation that we need to solve. We need to get to t. So how do we do this? Now, if you take a quick glance at this expression, the most problematic thing is that, hey, we got fractions here. Do you like fraction? I don't. I'm sure that you don't like fractions too. So what can we do to get rid of this fraction? So we can say this. Let's go ahead and do something about it. So let me just copy this image and we say, all right, let's do something. Now, the challenge is that how can we not have fractions for those two fractions? How can we do that? So now, of course, you can do common denominator. You can combine them together, but that's still a fraction, you know? We really don't want to have a fraction. So we say, I got a brilliant method. Let's think about the common multiple. And let's do the least common multiple. We don't have to have a big number. I'm not saying it's wrong, but just keep it simple. What's the least common multiple? The LCM of 2 and 3? That's 6. So we say, let's go ahead and multiply 6 on both sides. Okay, let's go ahead, multiply 6 on both sides, and we're going to go ahead and distribute. Okay, we're going to go ahead and distribute. And for people who might a little bit of help to visualize this, so we say, all right, let's go ahead and distribute this. We have this. So we say, oh, you know what's 6 times 1/2? Well, you can simplify this. This is 1, this is 3. Okay, so you have 3t right here. Okay, 3t, simplify. Okay, and then what about the next one? 6 and 3, they can simplify each other. So 3 becomes 1 and 6 becomes 2. We have 2t, 60. So we have 5t equals 60. And 5 times t, it's equal to 60. So how do we get rid of 5? Give you 3 seconds. We would divide it by 5 on both sides. Okay, so let me move this down a little bit. So t is equal to 12. Okay, lovely, lovely. T is equal to 12, and that is our answer. So whenever you see fractions, you know, we all have the common feelings about fractions. They're not very well, they're not welcome. Okay, so we must know a good strategy to not have fraction to work with. And the easiest way to think about this, to remove fractions or do not have fractions, is to multiply by the least common multiple, or if you imagine that's going to be a common denominator, let's go ahead and multiply that number, the common denominator, on both sides. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And this is a very useful strategy, by the way, because we are going to use that more toward the middle part and also the second half of the school year. So please appreciate this wonderful strategy. Keep it in your mind, keep it in your toolbox, and make sure you can use it at any time. Okay, so multiply the LCM on both sides, then you don't have any fractions, okay, in front of you anymore. And this whole thing just becomes a very lovely equation, very easy to solve, and you can get the answer very easily. Okay.